Welcome back. In the previous lesson, we have discussed about if-else statement. Now, in this lesson, let me take a small example and try to understand the concept of if-else statement in more detail. For example, here I'm having a dictionary, something like this. Assume that this is the dictionary which contains the both username and password. The username is a key and the password is associated value to it. Now, just create a simple small application using the input and ask the username and password. And now if the username and password matches with the credentials, let's say this is, and now we can just print something like hello John, welcome to the Python programming. So assume that here I have entered the username is John and the password is John123, which exactly matches in my dictionary, and hence I need to print hello John, welcome to Python programming. Else, if the password does not matches, then I need to print either username or password does not match or it's wrong. Alright, so that's what you have to do now. Now pause the video and try by yourself. Alright, so hope you have done this. Let me try to do this. So let's first create a dictionary. We already know how to create the dictionary, which is the key value pair. Assume that this is my dictionary name is credentials, which is equal to this. So I'm having some username John and the password is John123, Sarah, Sarah123, Smith, Smith123, James, James123, Oliver, Oliver123, William, William123. So that's a simple credentials I'm having with me. Okay, so let's execute this. Now the next step is I need to ask the user to enter his username or password. We can simply create this using, let's say, username equal to input and ask the user to enter your username. Okay, and similarly password input, enter your password. Okay, that's it. Now if I execute this, now let me enter the username. Let's say it's a John and the password is John123. Okay, now let me print the username and the password. And here you go, you can see that now the John123. Now as a next step, what I have to do is I need to compare the username and password in my credential dictionary. So for example, I have to take the username from this credentials key, which is the John, and they need to match whether this and this are matching or not. Okay, if that matches, then I need to type something like the username exists. Otherwise, if this matches, then I need to type something like hello John, welcome to Python programming. Okay, that's what we have to do. Okay, now let me continue here. So we got the username and password, and now the next step is validate the values in credentials dictionary. Okay, now let's try to validate this. Let's say now the first step what we have to do is OG password, which is equal to credentials. This is my dictionary credentials, and here we need to enter the username. Okay, now if OG password equal to password, then I need to print hello, and here let me enter the username. I can use the F string to do this. Hello username, welcome to Python programming. Else, if the password does not matches, now I can say that print username and password does not matches. Okay, that's a simple print statement I can do here. So let me execute this and enter the username. Let's say this is John and the password is John123. And here you go, this is what we got. Hello John, welcome to the Python programming. Let's say if you entered the wrong password, some random password, and we got that username and password does not match us. Cool, right? So this is how we can create a simple validation using if-else statement. In the next lesson, we're going to talk more on this. Until then, happy learning.